Hello, my name is Mary. I'm from Mary Valek Moffitt Designs, and this is my premiere video. So I've been working on a lot of big things lately. So today I thought for my first video I would do a smaller item. These are little drawers from an old Singer sewing machine. So what I plan on doing with this is making a little container to put on the back of my guest room toilet to put my lotions and such in here. So the way I started is I washed this with my cleaner. I'll show you. It's the Dixie Belle cleaner, White Lightning. This was quite dirty, so I had to do it quite a few times. So after that, I use my Dixie Belle Boss, and we're going to start with that right now. Get this all. I'm doing it because I don't want it to bleed through onto my once I start painting. So what we'll do today is start with the Boss, and I'd like to put a couple coats of Boss on just to make sure that it doesn't bleed through when I start painting. So, and I like to do inside and outside so I can keep my nice color on the inside also. So let's start that way. Now, my husband and I found these when we went back to Michigan. We're originally from Michigan. And his mother had an old Singer sewing machine. We brought it home. He thought originally maybe he could put it back together for it, but luckily that didn't happen. So I have these little pieces to play with, which was great. So I'm going to get all this in here. I want to be able to get a good, solid couple coats on here so I don't have to worry about bleed through. Because I am going to use cotton on this. It's a Dixie Belle white, and this one that I want to use is called cotton. It's my favorite white. Well, I like fluff too, but I've been using a lot of the white because I like that stark white. So, almost done with the first coat here. Make sure I get. So after this dries, let's make sure all this is. And what I'm using brush-wise is my Dixie Belle Mini. I love it. Favorite brush. I was turned on by all of this Dixie Belle from my sister-in-law in Michigan, who a friend of hers owns a little business there, and she has all the Dixie Belle colors, and she's a Dixie Belle realtor. So we've got the first coat on. So we will put this over here and let it dry. Let's see. Let's just move it over here while it dries, okay? Make sure we've got that all done real. Because I want to, like I said, definitely put on a second coat. Because you just never know. It's pretty old. I cleaned it as best I could. And then I rinsed it with warm water. And I got that all situated. Now, my next step is to paint. After you got your second two coats on, I chose the Dixie Belle cotton. It's my favorite, white. So, after that, here's my Dixie Belle cotton. I have it done in 2 coats. Now, on my particular one, on this one anyway, I like the brush lines on it. It makes it look a little bit older, and I kind of like that. So this one has 2 coats of Dixie on it, 2 coats of the cotton, and now what I think I would like to do is I might distress it a bit. I put a new knob on the front of it, and when it sits on the back of your toilet, it will sit like this. So I think what I'm going to do is I have a couple of French prints in there of birds, and what I'd like to do is I found this. It's a redesigned decor transfer, Parisian butterflies, and it also has birds in here. So I'm going to pick a bird to put on the front of this, and then I think I might distress it, because when I'm completely done with it, I'm going to use my Big Mama's Butter in the orange. Love this stuff. It really protects it very well. So let's distress first. I've got my little pad here that I got. One side is about a 220 grit, and then this is just your real cushiony. I love it. So what I'm going to do here, get a little distress going. See if that, yeah, there we go. Brings it out a little bit. I love distressing things. It's one of my favorite things to do. And we're gonna keep going around and around. I've been cleaning furniture for people before we moved here to Texas. I did a lot of painting in Michigan for customers, and then I took a break for about 10 years or so. So when I got turned on by this product, I never used anything like this before, and it is amazing. You see how that's looking a little distressed in there? Okay, great. So I just want to do that a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. So let's pick out a bird to put on here. And remember, we did this all with my new favorite paint, the Dixie Belle Cotton. Love it. Okay, so the birds in there now have some red in them. So I might try this one. Let me cut it out and we'll look at it. See what we think. This is kind of a pinkish red, maybe. See what this. It's kind of elongated, so that will fit very nicely in this little area. And then I might put a branch on there. Here, I'll show you this way. This is the bird. This is so pretty. These birds are gorgeous. And then I have some branches. I think what I'll do is use this one. See if she'll fit real nice on this one. Okay, so let's put this over here. And I will start by wiping this down, make sure there's nothing underneath. Let me see if I have my little stick in here. I like to use my stick sometimes, and I also like to use the one from Dixie Belle that's real nice. If I have grooves or anything, that works real well with that one. So, okay, so we will take off the back like such. Position it where you would like it to go. I think maybe about there. Kind of move it down a little. See if that'll work. Sometimes you can tape them down if you prefer. You can tape them down. It keeps them from moving. So let's see if you can see me do this. It's kind of hard to do it sideways, but okay. So and you just start scratching on here. Make sure everything comes off. She's gonna be an awfully pretty bird. Really love birds. I have a project, maybe if I have time I'll show you, that I just did for my granddaughter. It's a beautiful dresser. She's 4. She's our little princess. So I named that project the Princess. And I love it. I'll have it posted on my page here. I'm almost done with it. Okay, let's see how this is going here. Okay, let me check this out. See how we're doing. All right. Well, this looks like it came off pretty good. Here's a one that doesn't really want to. Make sure we get these on here really good. So let's see. All right, got her on. Then you take your fingers, kind of go around the edges, down the middle. Just make sure it's on there real tight. And what I like to do is take this little pad from Dixie Belle and go around all the edges. Make sure we get all those little spots off. A little round, like little halos almost around them. And if you can get all those off, then you know you've done the right thing. So just keep trying to get those off. Go all the way around. See here. And then after we're done with that, what we'd like to do, see how pretty she is? I'll show you. Then I'm going to put a branch underneath her. We will pull this off. Just a sec here. See where I want to position this. And let's see. Let's go like maybe, let's do it like that. Okay? All right. Let's see if I can do this. You guys can see. Oops. Little bugger doesn't want to. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's try doing this. Get all this off of here. And see how we did. Okay. Let me see. Sorry, that was my grandson. Owen. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let me see. Sometimes you can tell by just the color. You can kind of tell. It gets kind of cloudy. Once you get it cloudy, you know that it's on there pretty good. And then you can do your this bottom piece here doesn't want to come. Whoops, I don't know what happened to it, so just keep going here, see if we can't get that off of there. Okay, got pretty much all of it. Now, if it sticks on your plastic, you just put it back down and continue. Scratching, scratching, until it comes off. Okay, and I'm gonna go around it with my fingers. See if I can't get everything on there. And then I'll take my little pad. Get everything on there tight. Okay, now, see how that looks. Pretty good. Got a few little places on here, which this has never happened to me before. I think maybe just because it's white, but there is that. Oh, I'll show you, sorry. There we go. What do you think? She looks pretty pretty on that little branch. Okay, and then I did replace the knob with a knob that matches my bathroom. You can pick any knob. I get mine at Hobby Lobby, and they are awesome. So what I'm going to do is go, they have quite a selection there. You can get almost anything you're looking for. I'm going to burnish this with this a little bit and kind of make it look a little older. Now, if you don't like the way this looks, you know, there's a little bit of discoloration around it. You can always take your paintbrush and go back through that with your white, which I might do that. So, I have a brush here. Guess I can do that. But I like how it looks a little older. If you take that little tiny pad and go through with that. This is the Dixie Belle cotton. Sorry. Easier to. And that might brighten this up a tad if I do. Just going to take a little paintbrush with a little bit on it and see what that does for me. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. Yeah, that looks a little better. That way we won't get any discoloration from getting that on there. I mean, you can leave it and it looks fine. Even distress it more would be cute. But I really like the white on there. It really does something for the piece. So that's all I'm doing, is kind of going in where I think I might need some more white. You know, you can always take your thing through it again if you don't like how it turned out, but this is so adorable. Makes a big difference. This is just the cutest little project. I'm not kidding. It's just adorable. Okay, so and when this dries, and I'll do one side for you. I'll do the plain side so you can kind of see, but the Dixie Belle Big Mama's Butter in the Orange Grove is so cool. And it's real, like, I don't know if I want to say greasy, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's just amazing. As you can see, I've used a lot of it so far. I just take an old rag I have. Now, what I like to do with this is just kind of go along here I go all over the whole piece. Kind of softens it up too, actually. And it smells like oranges. It's just amazing. It's like, oh, the aroma of it. It's awesome. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just beautifully. Could work with this all day. So that's what I do. And then I kind of leave it for about 10 or 15 minutes and come and kind of buff it. Get everything all shiny. It is an amazing, amazing, the Big Mama's butter. It's my favorite. And this orange is absolutely to die for. It's the best. Good job on that one, Dixie Doll. I mean, amazing. Unbelievable. And I'll wait till the front of it dries, and then I'll put some on that. And then I'll buff it out and put it on the back of my toilet. What do you think? And then I just put pretty little lotions in here, maybe some hairspray for a visitor. Just whatever you think is going to look pretty in the piece. It's nice. I enjoy having that in my bathroom for my guests and for myself, actually. So it's been a pleasure doing my premiere video. I hope everyone likes it, and I hope to see you again soon. And once again, my name is Mary from Mary Valek Moffitt Designs. And you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. And where else am I? YouTube. So that's what I had to show you today. Next time I will get on and show you. I'm going to start on a bookcase soon, so maybe we can do that one together. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye now.